intimidated, horrified, afraid, but standing still. Let's eyes with the herbs and our strong fists, climbers up the mountain top, like pink flowers, like pink flowers, like pink flowers. It speaks so eloquently to me. The signs I'm not supposed to read. It speaks so eloquently to me. It speaks so eloquently. Your room was like a dancing hall. The naked eyes, the seamless ties, the stream of your voice was flavor in silence. Your figure in light was radiant symbol of adoration. Bolder lay on your shoulder my hand. Ambiguous devotion, synchronized one more step, I feel that you bother. I cross the room until there is no other line to keep the noble distance. Don't wake up, I whisper in shadow, and darkness builds us the gentle cover until the first lights enter. Your room was like a dance hall. The naked eyes, the seamless ties, the stream of your voice was flavor in silence. Your figure in light was radiant symbol of adoration, 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 of adoration. Un momento, un'ora, vorrei ricordare ed essere ricordata. Un momento, un'ora, vorrei ricordare ed essere ricordata. Un momento, un'ora, vorrei ricordare ed essere ricordata. Un momento, un'ora. Yes, for sure. I was here a long time ago. I think I came here when it's just opened. I don't remember the exact moment when I came to Mezzanine, but for me it was always a place where I know that the people do what they love to do, and I know that each time when I come here, I know for certain that there will be some musician that I certainly like to hear. And I think that was a lot of discoveries back then of the new musicians in Ukraine. It was a pretty niche musicians that was not like famous in whole Ukraine or Kiev, but I knew that there was a musician that I wanted to hear, and the musicians that I wanted to discover, because they were like, they played in a unique manner. They played the music that was not like pretty famous, and the music that was created by the people that love to do the music. And for me it was certainly the place to come and to know the new people that I wanted to have in my community, that I wanted to be connected to. And for me it was a place where I wanted to play when I started to do the music, because I know that if I will be accepted in the place like that, if I will be accepted by the community that was here and still here, I know that it means for me that I do a right thing and that I do a good thing in music. For me, it was a time of a big changes. It was certainly a big era, because right before the quarantine, like a week before the quarantine, I moved to a new place. I moved to Podil. I quit my job. I came back from the Vienna when I had a trip of 1 week, like the trip when I wanted to discover what I want to do in life. And then there was a lot of different situations when I needed to realize what I want to do and how I wanted to do. And it was followed by this like the sequence of the big changes. Like as I said, like I quit my job, I moved to a new place. I had my father who was pretty ill before the quarantine, and a lot of new people, and new discoveries, and the new music to come. Because I knew that it was a time when I wanted to write something new, to write a new music. I think these changes actually made me continue doing music, and I think that in some way during the quarantine, music helped me to be like sane, to be stable in the situation when everything falls, everything become really difficult for me, and the music was this one maybe stable cologne, this one stable moment that kept me floating in the time when everything was changing. I started to write the new songs at the February, and in the March when the quarantine came, I knew for certain that I need to record the album on 2020 because it was a time of the big changes. So I knew that a lot of musicians around the world will be happy to record to make the record in this year. But it took me, I guess, a year to make these 3 songs. Which are like more the combination of the poetry and the music, because I knew that I needed words along with the music, and a lot of words to say what's going on with me and what I wanted to manifest in the music I made. I think that for me, the primal things in choosing the songs were the place, because for me it's always important where I write and where I play my music. And I knew that playing on the terrace, I needed to make something connected to the nature. So I chose the songs that was created while I was in the mountains, and when I was on the hills of the Kiev, like Podil hills. So because these stones are connected to this, like to the trees, to the nature, to the birds, and they were like perfect for the place. They were like they were the manifestation of me as a musician, as a singer, in the natural ambience. So I thought that it would be a great idea to decide to have them on the video, to have them in their like natural, original space. I think I will start to make the new songs. I have some sketches of them already, but I think that now it's the time when I want to decide what kind of philosophy I want to put in these songs, and to write them down and to release at least EP until the end of the year. I think that now it's the summer, and I really want my friends to come back to the live concerts, to come to see the people, because there is a lot of outside places that now has the concerts, which is pretty safe, and at the same time they come back to the live performances, and I think it's really important for the people to come back to listening to the live music, because it's healing forces, and I want them to come back to the human connections, to come back to the live events, but in a way they are possible now. So the outside ones, which are like more open, more inspirational in a way, and to come back to each other, because since the time of quarantine we've been kind of disconnected from each other, like in in a way that we need to be like physically present with each other in any different in any form we can do that, and I want people to come back to each other.
Stops being about the money and the taste of the beaches and the mountains. Remind me of Indian poetry or dark breath, low swing, and the noise of the road is muted by the river flow. In August, when it stops being about the money and the taste of the beaches and the mountains, remind me of Indian poetry or dark breath, low swing, and the noise of the road is muted by the river flow. In August, and I take you by the hand. We're blurring in the night, and now I am a nomad. I live in constant roaming. The wisdom bent by my name, loving. And everything is in the deepest loving. Everything is in the deepest loving. Everything is in the deepest loving. Touch the air with the palms and the fingers. He has a taste of the sandalwood, of a coconut oil. I fell asleep holding pillow with a hand, whispering, come back, white room. It's not about to keep, it's about treasuring each manifestation of life. This kind of treasuring that do not possess but know its value. It feels like I become the sea. Take it all if you want it. Take it all if you need it. Since I treasure nothing but the wind in my hair. On the Burano Island. Each place has its sense, its smell, its taste. For me, Burano is crispy cantucci, almond pastry, and the vividness of colors on the houses, touched by the time. I will come back to this place as to the source of the delicate intimacy of being a tender human being. smells of the salt. The seagulls laugh in each corner of the landscape, and it feels like I am endless. The evergreen flower. Touch the air with the palms and the fingers. It has the taste of the sandalwood of a coconut oil. I fell asleep holding pillow with a hand, whispering, come back.